What up, gamers? Spencer here, and welcome back to Shadowverse Worlds Beyond. So last time we did Man and Machine and Iolan, and in this video we'll try our best to go for 3 chapters, which I guess would finish things off here, because I know there's 13 in total. But yeah, we'll begin with Your Name Is. So here we go. Siphoning all the electricity in Iolan and enlarges his frame and creates a powerful barrier to protect himself. Even against such desperate odds, Drytzen insists on fighting, leaving Eumenides with no choice but to back her up. Alright, here we go, man. Let's try to make sense of Iolan here and why it's like this. It's so confusing. Very confusing.
Words won't get through to him, and the clock's ticking. We go on the offensive. Get ready, Eumenides.
Understood. Loading antimatter rounds.
Fire!
I have confirmed hostile activity. Scanning surroundings. Scan complete. Target identified. I will commence suppressive action.
No effect.
Affirmative. But more pressing, miss. N is preparing a counterattack.
I can dodge.
Negative. Not this one. His target is the spire itself.
Oh.
Brace for impact.
Maximum efficiency determined. I will now execute the most optimal suppression method.
It's kind of funny just hearing N's voice, just being from this giant being. Oh. Dang.
It appears I underestimated the power of the attack. The upper levels are in ruins.
No! The doctor!
Searching. The tank containing the doctor's brain is currently protected by a strong electromagnetic barrier. A similar barrier protects N. He's funneling electricity from across Iolan to power it. Damaging him in this state will be extremely difficult.
But not impossible. You're the key, Eumenides. Your sniper mode. One shot was enough to take out Neo's entire factory.
Yeah, speaking of Neo, if this is really it for him, then I guess I'll say this early on for my review, but I guess for me, I kind of wish they did more with Neo. He was like kind of like there for like maybe 2 chapters. Like he was in a flashback, but you know, with like Fira in comparison, I thought his role was fine. You know, if he were to be like only just an evil guy, but I thought maybe Neo would turn things around, but I guess not.
With power like that, it has to be strong enough to get through the shield.
Calculating. It is possible in theory, yes. However, that would require hundreds of shots. The recoil would break your body well before that. It is not an option.
But it might be our only chance. We have to try. Eumenides, transition to sniper mode.
Orders received. Commencing transition. Combat assist re-engaged. Requesting limited access to Hekatos under emergency protocol.
Limited.
Output 1%. Password not required for limited request. Access granted. Hekatos online.
Target locked. Fire!
I have detected further hostile activity. Analyzing source. I have sustained minimal damage. Resuming suppression of target.
Hit confirmed. Hekatos disengaged. Damage dealt. Insignificant.
Yeah.
Counterattack incoming.
Doesn't look like it really did anything to him. It's just a scratch.
Miss, your body cannot withstand the recoil.
Don't worry about me! Again!
Negative. Assist mode activated. Commencing tactical retreat.
What? Hey! Cut it out!
I've lost the target. Scanning. Scanning.
Assist mode deactivated.
What was that for? Why did we retreat?
Considering the energy required to move at his current size, N cannot easily pursue us if we keep our distance. Instead, he'll be forced to use resources on reconnaissance.
And then what? We don't need to buy time. We'd only be delaying the inevitable. Every bit of energy spent by N means less for the barrier protecting the Doctor. Less hope of...
Negative. The probability he will ever regain his physical form is infinitesimally small. The same goes for the other humans. According to Fira's memory, they've all been detached from their bodies. It is too late to accomplish the Doctor's mission. The twins have already finished their task.
I know that.
Truly, miss? Then why do you still wish to fight?
I spoke with N while I was knocked out. He told me everything. The history of Iolon, the Doctor's project, the solution he and the twins arrived at. I know it's too late to change anything. I know humanity's already lost, but still I want to prove to him that they were wrong. I have to. It's all I can do as their sister.
Negative.
I know what you're going to say. N can't be stopped. That's why you forced us to retreat, isn't it? You didn't want to see me get hurt. I'm sorry. You were right. You always were.
In the event of combat, firing antimatter charges from this altitude would neutralize 74% of the drones. However, the effect it may have on the twins is unpredictable. Do you wish to proceed?
But I never listen, do I? I'm such an idiot. If I were a real machine, I wouldn't let emotions cloud my judgment. If I were a real machine, I'd be strong enough to bring out your full potential. But I'm not. I'm too human to be machine. Too alone to be human. Sorry, I don't know why I'm...
No, miss. You're mistaken. I won't deny your hope. But this idea that humanity is lost? That is where you're wrong.
Huh? But the Doctor's gone. And so is everyone else. You said so yourself.
But you're here.
Yes, the humans of this world have all been detached from their bodies, never to return. All except for one.
You.
You.
I
Triton.
knew it.
And you are not alone.
Humanities.
Dr. Ardelight gave me this form for but one purpose. To take care of you. That has been my sole mission ever since the day I named you. I am therefore unable to take any action that risks losing you.
I know. But then...
The logical course of action would be to activate Combat Assist and forcibly escort you far away from N. However, you were wrong about one other thing. I don't always know what's right. Not anymore. I've watched as you engaged in irrational and peculiar behavior. You tried and failed to reason with Neo, and Fira, and N. At first, I thought the same as them. That your efforts were meaningless. And if it is emotions which drove you to such ends, then the heart must be a hindrance after all. Only later did I come to understand the significance of your actions.
Significance? But I failed. I couldn't change anything.
Affirmative. You failed to change the minds of your brothers. But negative. You did manage to change something. Someone.
Yeah.
You changed me, Dryden.
I had a feeling because they were talking about, like, humanities, like, observing her and stuff.
There is a region in my computational cortex which defies analysis. Processes I cannot understand. They began when I named you. When I imagined your future. Our future. It has only grown since then. Every time I've watched you try to empathize with machines, or feel sorrow when they shut down.
Yeah.
You are too kind-hearted for this world, Dryden. Too frail to be machine. Too strong to be human. Your very existence is unstable. But that, I think, is what draws me to you. Why I can't help but want to help you. Not because I have orders to do so, but because my heart tells me to.
Humanities.
You were the one who told me I have a heart during our encounter with Fira. If you are indeed correct, then I have a proposal. Should I unlock the full output of my Hekatos mode, it'll be powerful enough to penetrate En's shield and strike his core. And installed on the ammunition will be my AI.
What? But that would mean...
We do not possess the physical
So-
strength to destroy N.
I'm gonna guess that she goes through with it with the AI, and that's why you don't hear. Yeah, we don't hear Eumenides in the Feast of Wolves.
However, brute force is not the only way to shut down a machine. A machine can be overloaded, and nothing is more incomprehensible to a machine than the heart. It becomes an error, a glitch. Just like how Fira failed to overwrite my memory.
Because he couldn't process your heart. And you want to do the same thing, but to N.
Affirmative. That is what I propose.
No.
Why not?
Can I see that again? I just want to make sure I understand that second option there. Like, I know it's about the heart, but I didn't really get it. I kind of forgot like how, I guess, they won against Fira. Like, I know he couldn't hack the heart. So, like, are we gonna try to use Drytson? Oh, no. Drytson said that to, Eumenides. Okay. I somewhat maybe understand.
You can't upload just your heart. You would have to upload your entire AI. It's a suicide mission. You would be no more Humanities.
So wait, I think either way it's the same, right? They said they're gonna shoot the AI into N for the first option. Wait, it's still the same. We're gonna be losing it. And installed on the ammunition will be my AI. Yeah, that's the same. Like, either way, Eumenides is meant to is gonna be going out.
Correct. The probability that my consciousness is deleted exceeds 99%. However, should we continue with our current strategy, I will be destroyed with 100% certainty.
Exactly! We have to find a better way!
Yeah, both ways.
I can't let go of you yet. You've done so much for me, but all I've done is...
Yeah, both ways suck, right? Because if we saw over here, the first one at least, it says we don't have the physical capability. Like, I'm guessing it's in reference to the, Hekatos. Like is Humanity saying that, that will not be enough? Or is she just saying physical strength as in, like, the normal, fighting where she just shoots the guns? If she means it like that, I guess option A would be the one that makes sense. Yeah, B is kind of like out of the question because it seems like you'll fail, like, very easily.
No, Drytson. You've given me quite enough already. You've shown me the importance of being persistent, of being kind and fragile. And most of all, you've taught me what it means to be family. You should be proud of yourself. I could not have asked for a better sister. If you insist on doing more, then I ask that you accept my proposal. As a machine, I take pride in accomplishing the mission given to me by my creator. As one with a heart, I want nothing more than to follow it. and it's telling me that this is the right choice. Lastly, as your sister, I would give anything to keep you out of harm's way. My dear Dryzen. Incoming.
Hostile detected. Target
Man, look
in
at him.
sight. Commencing suppression. I'm adjusting my parameters for current combat status.
N.
Danger imminent. Commencing transition. Our creator put restrictions on my abilities that can be unlocked only by a certain password.
I'll need to put some restrictions on you first. Then you'll be installed right into our weapons. Don't worry. I know you can do it.
Thanks to Fira's attempt to hack my systems, I discovered a trove of data. And that's where I believe the password is buried. The doctor must have worried I might fall into the hands of somebody other than you, as even I cannot access this data freely. After much time, I've tried my best to decipher it, but could find only a hint.
A hint?
Yes. The hint reads, "What is the name of the family member dearest to Eumenides?"
Oh.
I trust you know the answer. Please, input your answer, Dryzen.
Right. The password is...
Wait, what the heck? Okay, this is weird. We got a character folder here. Who is Eumenides' dearest family member? Oh. And look, we can probably copy and paste it. I feel like it's... Hey, what? That's kind of funny. Hold on. We can choose Eumenides too? We can choose herself? Oh, wow. I mean, here's the thing. I think it's not going to be N, Neo, and Fira. It can be Drytzen, Eumenides, and Belphomet Ardalite. I mean, I feel like maybe the obvious choice, in my opinion, would be Drytzen just because, you know, based on the character development so far with the two characters, with Drytzen and Eumenides. I mean, I just feel like they've been, you know, growing together as one. Even more than Belphomet, you know? And even like Belphomet, when he made Eumenides name Drytzen, it felt kind of like personal, the way she named her. I felt like, you know, it's kind of like a, you know, like a mother giving a name to like a daughter. Even though they said they're sisters, right? It kind of feels like that to me. We're like, it's kind of like naming a pet, you know, like it's coming from you. And like, you know, the way you name your pet's probably very valuable and very close. So I would say Drytzen, but I am kind of curious what would happen if I choose the wrong answer. I'm gonna go with Neo. What happens if you put Neo? Because I don't, yeah, definitely not gonna be Neo. Confirm.
Incorrect. Though Neo is a member of our family, he was created to assist humans in their day-to-day lives. His parallel processing allows him to respond to many needs at once, after all.
Are we gonna go like one by one? Okay.
However, that led him to become desensitized to death, and simultaneously fear it more than anything. He was perhaps the closest to human out of our three brothers, though I would still destroy him as many times as necessary to keep you safe.
Yep, I think definitely is Drytzen.
Please try again.
The password is...
I'm just gonna go through everyone. I want to see what she says about everyone here. Let's go for Fira. What happens when you choose Fira?
Incorrect. Though Fira is a member of our family, he was created with exceptionally high computing power, and with it, attempted to analyze the human heart and understand it logically. It would seem he concluded it to be superfluous, but I cannot agree with his findings. I believe we are of one mind on that. Please try again.
Okay.
Password is.
Let's do another one. Yeah, this is really cool. I've never seen this. They've never done this before in the Shadowverse story. N. Oh, nope. N. There we go. Yeah, very cool, man.
Incorrect. Though N is a member of our family, he was created with the ability to freely augment his own system with external components. It seems he was dismantled for fear he would be used in a military capacity. Only his core remained. In that sense, he is a failure. Just like I was. Please try again.
The password is.
It's funny. I like how, like, I think right now N is about to attack us, but, like, we're just taking our time about life, about our friends and family. I'm gonna choose Baphomet next, and then Eumenides, and then Drytzen. Yeah, I do feel like it's Drytzen. It's the obvious choice. Okay.
Negative. Though Baphomet Ardalite is a member of our family, he had a grand vision of happiness for humanity, not just for the people of Iolon, but for the entire world. However, the ambition of his dream also troubled him. He doubted whether he could live up to his own expectations. Still, he refused to give up. You remind me of him in that regard. You truly are his daughter. You carry on his dream, if not his bloodline.
It's you, Drytzen.
And I have faith that you will bring it to fruition one day. Please try again.
It's you, Drytzen, you.
Password is.
Alright. Eumenides. Let's go. Yourself.
Incorrect. Though I suppose that I too am technically my own family member.
That is true, because you're multiple people.
I was a bit of an accident, really. Unlike N and the others, who were made for a reason. Nevertheless, I found my purpose. One I would gladly live and die for. I'm proud of how far I've come. And I want you to be proud of yourself too. Please try again.
Okay.
The password is.
Last one. Alright. I wonder if there's like a hidden... What if there's like a hidden one? Wait, what happens if you type in a name that is not like on the list? What if I type in like Orisa from the first game?
You seem nervous. Take a deep breath. I am confident you know the password. I'll tell you the hint once more. What is the name of the family member dearest to Eumenides? Please try again.
The password is.
Okay. So that's what happens when you don't choose from the list over here. Let me just copy it again. I'm not sure if they reset it. There we go. Drytzen.
Password verified.
There we go. See? It's obvious.
Requesting unrestricted access to Hekatos.
I am curious if there is like another one that you can put that's like hidden.
Password Drytzen. Access granted. Hekatos online. Output 99%.
Is something the matter?
No, I've been granted access, so the password can't have been wrong. It's just... the output is lower than expected.
Oh.
It seems there's a second layer of security.
What?
Second layer.
I'll run the calculations again at 99% output. Uploading special ammo. Eumenides. Calculating trajectory. Calculations complete. There should be no problem reaching N's core. However, resistance from his shield will greatly reduce the projectile's mass. The amount of data remaining in my AI afterwards will not be sufficient to overload his systems.
What? No, that can't be right.
I apologize. My calculations were off. I failed to account for the correct output level. N may freeze for a few seconds, but a full shutdown is unlikely. Engagement afterward not...
Use me.
I'm... sorry?
You have a heart. And so do I. If you digitize my personality and turn it into an AI, you could upload me instead. That may destroy him.
Ooh, wait a minute. Okay, that got me like an idea. What if like they actually go with Drytzen being shot, but then afterwards, Eumenides is gonna be taking over Drytzen's body, and then we'll go as Drytzen as like an honor to like honor Drytzen. You think?
And if resistance is a problem, we can get as close as possible before shooting. It gives us the best chance. Eumenides, run the calculations.
Calculations complete. Probability of destroying target, 50%.
Whoa.
However, digitizing you would...
If we continue to fight like this, we're dead either way. You said it yourself. I may not be fully machine, and I may not be fully human, but I can do this much. This is my final order. Digitize me.
As you wish. First, we'll need to close the gap. I expect 2 incoming attacks during this interval. You'll be fine on your own, yes?
I can dodge.
I will then begin the digitization process. This will incapacitate your physical self, so I'll do the actual firing through combat assist. The probability of you surviving the aftermath is less than 10%.
As long as it's not 0, it's worth a shot.
Affirmative. Executing plan.
I have located the hostile target. Initiating suppressive fire.
Perfect.
Once more. Incoming.
Now approaching target. Attempting direct strike.
Drytzen, above you!
We're close enough! Now, Eumenides!
Here we go.
Requesting unrestricted access to Hekatos. Password, Drytzen. Access granted. Hekatos online. Output 99%. Loading special ammunition. Commencing Drytzen digitization protocol. Drytzen!
I'm fine. I'm not scared because you're with me.
Processing. Accelerating digitization. Digitization complete. AI-loaded ammunition synthesized.
Entering final preparations. Posture stabilizers online.
Oh wow.
Launch authorized.
Now she's talking.
Firing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire!
I have been hit by an unforeseen projectile. Damage sustained. I'm detecting foreign cognitive circuits within my... analyzing.
Hey. It's like a DJ when they scratch the record.
Am I? I am Drytzen.
What?
What's going on? My consciousness is in control? Was it because I landed in his heart? Thanks, Eumenides. We did it together.
Wow.
Eumenides? Oh, that's right. The Spire and Dr. Audlite.
It just feels so weird now just seeing N right now as Drytzen.
Oh, the barrier's still intact. So, Dr. Audlite's still alive.
Yeah, so I'm guessing right now Eumenides is in control of Drytzen's body.
His brain is safe, but
But
does
like,
it really matter?
for some reason they don't change the name from like N to Drytzen.
when I shut myself down, his dream, their dream, will end. All we did was make it happen sooner. Was this really the right choice? And what'll happen to me? Will I wake up in my human body? Or, no, it doesn't matter. I did what I believed in. And this is the end
Whoa.
result.
Is it getting
How it
blurry
should
now?
be. Dr. Ardelight. En. Fira. Neo. Humanities. I'll see you soon. Wait for me. Okay.
I shut down. To make them rest in peace, I guess. Was that it? There you go. What? It's locked? I knew it! Discover the true password. Baphomet Ardelight believe names to be of great significance. Oh. Is it Tretin? I guess that makes sense. There is like a true thing. Wow. I had a feeling, man, because we can type our own answer. Like, we don't have to copy. Oh, wow. That's very interesting. Wow, this is so cool. Like, you really have to pay attention to the story, I guess. But that means that's kind of bad for those who, like, maybe want to skip and just get the rewards. That's pretty much what I did back in the first game. Because, like, you know, whenever a new expansion comes out, you would have, like, limited, like, time to get some rewards. And yeah, that's, yeah, I guess, you really need to pay attention to the story now. Dang, so was that like a... Was that like a bad ending? Oh wow, so it doesn't like continue like with yeah, with like Eumenides taking over Drycen's body. Because I noticed that Eumenides was not talking during the prologue. I thought maybe, you know, somehow Eumenides like died. Or, you know, like what I said, it could have been that she took over Drycen's body and then, you know, took the name of Drycen since she isn't in her body as like to honor her friend or her sister. Okay, no, that's not the case. Okay, future Fencer here. I just want to let you guys know that for the rest of the video now, it's just going to be me trying my best to guess what the name is. And yeah, pretty much I did not get it, but I thought I would just keep it in case you guys want to see me like think and rage about what the password, like the true password might be, which yeah, we saw the hint over here. So yeah, if you want to see me do that, then yeah, stick around. If not, then yeah, feel free to click away and then resume in the next video. But yeah, let me go back to the, I guess, the past fence here now. Well then, let's let's do it again. I'm gonna guess it's Tretin. Let's do it again. This is so cool.
Words won't get through to him, and the clock's ticking.
This is so cool. Man, just imagine if like they always have a password for the upcoming leaders. Man, that would really suck for those who like want to skip around. You really gotta pay attention to the story. But I think it is Tretin. So I'm guessing if I press this, because back in Shadowverse 1, if you skip, sometimes it would just take you to like dialogue choices. So I'm guessing we can do it here. They even give you a summary. Humidity states that the only way to penetrate N's barrier is to upload her AI into the bullet. However, Drycen must first bypass the restrictions coded into Humidity's hardware with a password. Okay. It was called Tretin, right?
Incorrect. Though it is true that your name would be
What?
Treton, had it followed the same convention as your brother's.
It's not?
However, I decided to break the pattern. I wished to express what made you unique. More than a complete series of 12, but still distinct from your kin. Thus, I followed a different naming convention, even if it still means 13. Please try again.
The password.
No, wait. What? He believes in the significance of names. What is that supposed to mean? I kind of want to go back. Well, yeah, we can go back, right? Oh no, we can't go back. I want to read that hint again. Baphomet Ardalite believes in the significance of names. I mean, do I got to look up the names of each one maybe? I mean, I did it before with Eumenides. What about like the other, like, what was it, 9? Like, what if I just type in that?
Incorrect. Though he was a member of our family.
Oh, look, she has dialogue for each one too.
I wouldn't be here if not for all our discarded brothers. Unfortunately, I no longer have access to each of their individual thoughts and feelings. I am their son, and yet more at the same time. Someone new entirely.
Does she have dialogue for each one?
I've decided
Or is it
that
the same?
my choices are their choices as well. I can only hope that they would agree. In any case, there is someone else I consider more dear to me. Please try again.
The password is...
I just want to test it out to see if it's the same thing.
Incorrect. I wouldn't be here if not for all.
Yeah, it's
I
all
am
the
their
same.
son. I've decided. In any case, please try it.
The password...
Dang, who else have we not... I feel like I've gotten through all the names. Like, even Treton too. But apparently that was not it. But it's gotta be Eumenides. The thing is, Baphomet believes in the significance of names. Oh my gosh, you really gotta think about the password. You gotta really pay attention to the story, man, or else you'll be like stuck here forever. Can I type in a number 13?
Incorrect. It is true that you
Oh,
are
wow.
the 13th creation in our family, and your name reflects
Even
that.
typing in 13, like it's the same thing as Treton.
However, you are more than just a number to me. Please try again.
The password...
That's so cool how many like different, like, I guess the characters here, even without, even like some of them are not listed here, they still got names. I don't know. KMR dude?
You seem nervous. Please try again.
Or do I gotta type his actual name? Was it his... KMR is like the, you know, I guess the head of Shadowverse? Kimura? Oh wait. Is it Kimura?
You seem nervous. I'll tell you. Please try again.
The password...
I'm just wondering if like one of these might be an Easter egg. What, do I gotta go like across the universe, like the multiverse? What if it's like related to the to the first game? Do you think she knows Tisiphone? Is that the name? I forgot how to spell her name. Is that how you spell it?
You seem nervous. I'll tell you the hint once more. What is the name? Please try it.
The password...
I know in the first game the mom,
You seem... I'll tell you. Please try.
that was a character in the first game that of Baphomet. I'm trying to name like every single one. Dang, how do you even know this? I thought it would be Dreitzen for sure. Is it like a variant of Dreitzen? What is the true password? Who is Eumenides' dearest family member? Like, dude, what is this, man? What is this? Dude, my brain is like, it's like malfunctioning. Okay, I'm like a machine. I gotta think things logically, but like I can't understand the heart of this dearest family member. What if I just type in, I don't know, you?
You seem nervous. Please try again.
The
Uh,
password.
me.
You seem nervous. I'll tell you. Please try again.
Oh jeez. Machine, man or machine? What if like the password
Please try.
is actually one of the
Password
is like in the title of the thing? Man.
You seem nervous.
Okay, hold on.
Take a deep breath.
I gotta leave, man.
I am confident.
There we go, and then we can resume from there, right? Believe names to be of a great significance. I'm trying my best to like Ayolan? It could be Ayolan. I never tried that before, because that's a place. Resume. Okay, we'll try
You
that.
seem nervous. I'll tell you. Please try it.
The password.
Ayolan.
Incorrect. Ilon is the name of a state, not a family member. It has grown inhospitable to humans due to optimization by and for machines. What is most efficient for machines is not always what's best for humans. Dr. Ardelight sought to resolve this misalignment by creating machines with a heart. Perhaps we can be considered successes, but perhaps we came too late. Please try again.
The password.
Humanity.
You seem nervous. Please try it.
The password.
The heart.
You seem I'll tell you. Please try it.
The password.
The significance of names. P13.
You seem nervous. I'll tell. Please try again.
The pub.
Do I gotta type in like the serial number? What is her serial number? I don't even know.
You seem nervous. Take a deep breath.
Jeez. Is there any other hint? Because I really don't want to look it up. Humanities. Zero 060. What if I just look through the summary? Maybe they might give me a hint. Okay, the Spire 060 or the Doctor. Spire 060. Oh, we can skip battle. That's what I saw. Just want to check again. We'll try the other ones that I just said right now. Oh, available. That's what it said. Okay, let's go do it. Resume. I'll save Doctor for the last. The Doctor might be a thing. 060.
You seem nervous. I'll
No?
tell you. Please try again.
The pub.
Well, what if I put the hashtag or number 060?
You seem nervous. I'll tell you. Please try.
Come on, bro. The Spire? I feel like she might, talk about the Spire like Ayolan.
You seem nervous. Please try again.
What?
The pub.
Not even a Spire? What about the Spire?
You seem nervous. I'll tell you.
No.
Please try it.
The password.
Okay, so we got the doctor left now.
You seem nervous. I'll tell. Please try it.
The pa-
Oh, I thought it would be the doctor. The doctor.
You seem nervous. I'll tell. Please try.
The password.
Jeez, dude. I am out of options. I cannot think of anything else. Unless I like maybe look up the meaning of each one of the characters. Or yeah, like the names, I mean. Oh jeez. I feel like this is the most gameplay I've done, like other than the card game itself, like the card battles. This is the most gameplay I've done within a Shadowverse like visual novel story. Jeez. Belfman, what the heck, man?
You seem nervous.
What is
Take a deep breath.
up, man? Baphomet Ardalite believes names to be of great significance. I mean, I feel like for sure Drytsen's supposed to be that, right? I thought like 6-0 might be it, too. It's like drones, robots, the Spire. Any hints from here? The Feast of Wolves? That wouldn't make any sense. Because that was not introduced yet in the, into the thing. Just
You
what?
seem nervous.
Imagine it's Joy
Take it. I'll tell
or
you.
Nerva.
Please try again.
The password.
Nerva. Joy.
You seem. I'll tell. Please try it.
The password.
Happiness.
You seem. I'll tell you. Please try it.
The pa-
Nerva.
You seem. I'll tell. Please try it.
the pass.
Urias. Formond. I know that's not it.
You seem
I'm just
nervous,
like,
please try.
The pass.
what other name can I put? I know it's supposed to relate to the dearest family member, but like, oh man. Oh frick. Dude, my brain is all scrambled. Yeah, you know what? I might actually look it up, but I'll save it for the next video of like me doing the correct one. I think you know what? I think what I'll do is that, you know, I'll save this part of the recording just if you guys want to see me like rage and think about like what the answer is. But yeah, I think I'm just out of options. I think I'll look it up, but I'll do it in the next video. I'm sure like early on, I guess maybe after I
You see, I'll tell you the hint once more.
yeah, I guess after I do, you know, this mission here, your name is. You think that's a hint too? But I thought it was Drytsen. Come on, bro. What if it's Ardalite? I don't know, man. Ardalite, that'll be my last try. But yeah, I'm sure early on,
I'll
if
tell
I
you the
don't
hint
get it
once,
here,
please try again.
The pass.
then yeah, I'm sure early on I will tell you guys like, you know, the rest is kind of useless in this video because I did not get it. Ardalite.
You seem nervous. I'll please try it.
Did I type it wrong?
Pass.
How do you spell Ardalite? That's funny. They spelled Baphomet differently in the summary. In the summary for the next one, or like I guess the hints, it said Baphomet. You think it's Baphomet? Baphomet.
You seem nervous. I'll tell you. Please try.
Okay, yeah, that was okay. That was just a typo. I thought maybe that'll be it. Anyway, guys, yeah, I think I'll just go ahead and end it here. I'm sure I'll do it like, you know, early on. I'll tell you guys that this whole time was useless for me to figure things out. I just want to see if I can do it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed me, like, you know, thinking way too much about like what the answer is. Love.
You seem nervous. Please try.
But you know, hopefully you guys enjoyed me like raging and thinking way too much about this. Anyway, guys, yeah, that'll be it for now. That's game.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good